Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. First of all, how to run the Microsoft Publisher. You can go to the Start and start looking for it in the Microsoft. Instead of looking for it, if you have a huge number of programs there, okay, you can just write here Publisher and you'll find it. Just write the Publisher and you'll see it. It's Publisher 2016. We're going to use Publisher 2016 inshallah. So just click on that. When you click on that, it will open the first page, and this is the first page. The first page shows you two parts. This is the first part. This is the first part, which shows you the most recent document. If you have already, I haven't done anything yet. And here it gives you a template, so you can create a blank one. And then this is the different size. This is A for portrait, this is A for landscape. You can use also other size if you want to choose. You can like a cookbook if you want to do. Okay, you can go to different template. Okay, you can go find a lot of the template. You can go, for example, birthday invitation. You can go for thank you card, graduation card, whatever things, or wedding invitation, or anything like that. Okay, so there's a lot of template that you can use to design. You can even address label. If you want your address to be printed in your mail letter, you can choose address labels, and that will print so many things for you. Okay, a lot of template. If you cannot find the template here, let's say I want to do something graduation certificate, I can just say certificate here, certificate, and you click on search here, and then you can find a lot of information about certificate. Okay, so you can have certificate of achievement, birthday, best, something like that, or whatever, Valentine Day coupon, or a lot of certificate, okay, related to the word term that you search for. And you can have here like some other options that you can look at. There's education, there's a business cards, something like that. Okay, this is classify the search, classifying your search. So instead of looking at all of them, you can look at one category, and it tells you how many one for each one. Okay, so this one there's 3, this one there's what, there's 3, this one sales, there's 3, and so on. Okay, if you want to go back, just delete that. Okay, and click enter, and that will take you back to the first screen. Okay, so the first thing that we need to learn to design actually is called the flyer. Okay, what is called? The flyer. The flyer is more like if you have a wedding, okay, or something similar to that, or a graduation ceremony, and you want to invite your friends on that, so you design a flyer for them. You specify what's the event name, you put the date and the time and some information for the people, maybe the map to the place, and so on. Okay, so we're going to design a flyer in general, and then you can open your mind and design a lot of things. So how to design a flyer? We're going to choose any flyer that exists. So look for event flyer. So this is an event flyer. I'm going to choose this event flyer. If it's a birthday, you can go a birthday invitation or something like that. But let's take an event flyer. Okay, I'm going to invite you to a lecture. So I'm going to click on that. When you click on that, you will have create, because it is not on your computer. It has to be downloaded from Microsoft, and then after that you can use it. Okay, and it tells you the size and tells you some information about these things, and you click on create. Okay, wait for some time. It depends on the internet speed on your computer, and it will be open on your screen shortly, inshallah. So here it comes. Okay, this is now the new flyers. Okay, look at the screen here. What do you see? Okay, we can see there's a screen similar to the Word. If you work on the Word, it is similar exactly to the Word. Okay, so you can see there's home. In home you can see copy, paste, cut, format. You can see here the font. You can bold, italic, font name, font size. All this information is already similar to the Word, and even this tab, the paragraph, the style, Dropbox, all these things is similar to the Word. Okay, you go to the insert, exactly the same as Word. There's no big difference. Okay, and this is difference. Okay, the third one is the page design. We will work on this a lot. Okay, the page design is actually different from one template to another. Okay, so for the flyers we have changed template, we have the margin, we have the orientation, the size, and also we can choose the the scheme. So we can change the color style here. If you click on that, you can see that the color is changed. Okay, and you can change the font if you want. Use this one, for example. Okay, you can put a background if you want, like this. And there's a master page. We'll not talk about it. There's also the format. There's two formats: one for the whole page and one for the some of the part or the books that we will talk about it. Also, you can see a ruler here. The ruler is very important because you need to see the design exactly fit. Where is it? Because this is how it will be printed, similar to this style. Okay, so this is the ruler is from the top here, and the ruler here at the vertical side as well. So now let's see that you want to change something, or you add something, or you delete something. This is how is it. Now what we will learn in the flyer, we're gonna have to learn that. You can see in the flyer, I'm gonna increase the font so you can see it. You can see in the flyer, this is the name of the flyer. For example, I'm gonna change it to advanced, for example, skills, like this, and I'm gonna just put any information like this. Okay, I'm gonna delete this text and put some text like this, and then I will put the date. I'll change the date. For example, I'll make it February. Okay, and February 10th. You can change this to 10th like this, and 2021, for example. Okay, and from 6 to 8 p.m. or anytime you want. Where is this will be? It will be, for example, in University of Technology and Applied Science. Okay, and where exactly it will be? It will be in IT building. For example, IT building. Okay, and it will be in lab. For example, D016, and this is how we do it actually. Okay, and then you can say reserve. Okay, you can reserve by emailing this to monter.ramnet@everycity.edu.com. So and then you can put the school website, which is for example www.everycity.edu.com. So we provide this information. Now we change the design. I can change the color. That's easy. Okay, I can change the color now. Now one thing, okay, if you want to print it, you can print it like this. I can add a picture here, like here, and then I can put some pictures, interesting picture if you want. So you go to insert and you say picture, online picture. Let's say I'm gonna search for some picture online, any picture that represent advanced or skills or IT skills or something like that. So we're gonna use the ping to search for that. I'm gonna say IT skills like this, and we can say enter, and you will get some options right here. Okay, I will take any image. like this one, for example, and I'm going to say insert. It will download it from the internet. I can resize it, okay, and you can rotate it to make it looks better, like this. I can put it right here, okay. I can add the college logo instead of this, okay. I can add the college logo right here, so I can say also insert a picture. I have the college logo somewhere. I think I have it somewhere here. Yeah, here, for example. This is the old logo, for example, okay. I can use it like this, and I can put it in the middle like this here, for example, make the design much more interesting way. Okay, so this is how you design a flyer. Okay, now we're gonna learn something about the business information, how to create business information. Now you want to add your business information into the program, so whenever you design anything, you put your contact detail or business information in that flyer or in that design. How do you do that? I can go to the insert. If you go to the insert, you will find what? Where is business information? Okay, so you click on business information. Okay, you can find your computer information is already there. Okay, but if you want a new one, you can go and edit. Okay, and you can change that. Okay, you can say my name is Monter, like that, and I can say this is Dr. Monter. Okay, and I can say the business organization name is University of Technology and Applied Science, and the address is probably, I can say that UTAS, yeah, every, okay, and I'm going to say IT buildings, building and lab D016, for example, and that's it. Okay, like this, and you can put your phone if you want. Okay, it's not necessarily to put all the information, just for example like this. Okay, like this, for example. Okay, and this plus just that. I'm gonna remove the fax because I don't want the fax. I don't have fax. But if you have a business, then you have a fax. Then you can put the contact email like this. Okay, and you can save it on something, give it a name. Instead of custom one, I'm just gonna call it Monter. So I know that, because if you are working a company and you design cards for the whole company, probably you need to save the business card for all the employee or the customer that they come to you. So I'm gonna leave it like this. I can add a logo. Okay, I can add a logo. Well, let's add this logo. This is my logo. It's a nice logo. Okay, all right, and I'm gonna say save. Okay, now this is saved. Okay, you can see the information is here, a logo is here, and so on. Okay, and I can say, okay, if I want to add it to this flyer, I can say update publication. That will be added to the flyer. If I don't want, I can say that. Okay, this is how we do the business information. You can get to the business information from another way by going to the the page design. If you go to change template, okay, you click on change template right here in the page design, click on change template. Okay, you will see a lot of things in the change template. You're not gonna change the flyer, you're gonna change the shape of the flyer. So you can choose this color schema. It's much better for you, or you can choose, instead of that, you can choose this one or this side. Okay, I can put it like this, or this side if you want, and any design you like. I'm gonna keep it like this. Okay, here you can see that you can choose also the schema. Okay, now the most important thing is the business information. If you want to add your business information on this, click on that and you can see there is Monday. Okay, if you don't want to use Monday, you want to create a new one. If you click on create a new one, that will open you a new one. Then you can add new information and save it under another name. But now I'm gonna use the one that I have created. So I'm gonna say okay, do that please, and I'm gonna use it on the same one. I don't want to open a new one. Okay, I'm gonna use that on this current application. So you can see that what happened here is changed. Okay, what happened, even the picture is gone, but you can see it in a small way. Okay, the old one is still here. I can say back. I can show the shapes. Okay, I can see everything that I've been used is still there, but the design is changed. I'm gonna make it larger so you can see it. Okay, can you see it now? This is the this is here comes to the university name. This is the logo, for example, and this is not changed, and this is the address, and you can see the phone number and the email here. You can extend it like this and make it looks better. You still can add some pictures if you want. Okay, so I'm gonna add from my file pictures, for example. I'm gonna this one, or we can say here, insert. I can add this picture right here. Okay, so I can make it, I can change the font still, I can change the color, I can change a lot of things. I'm not good in design, but you can imagine, you can open your mind and design a lot of things. Okay, just that one. Okay, you can see if I make it smaller, you can see it in one. That's how it will be printed on the image. See that I wanna create a new one, and in black one. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna say okay, delete all these things. I'm gonna keep it black. Close this one. This is empty, is it? There's nothing in there. So I want to design my own things. It is similar to the Word, but the only difference is what? Is that actually you cannot write directly. In order to write any text, you have to, use the, what do you call it? Draw text box. What is it? Draw text box. So I'm gonna design a new one from scratch. So I'm gonna say insert a draw a box, and you can see it's become like a plus, and then you can draw the text box like this, and you can see the ruler tells you where are you exactly. You can see the ruler is moving, something like that. So you can write here, so Microsoft Publisher, for example. Okay, or I can write, for example, like this, lecture on Microsoft Publisher, and then I can put it in the middle. So I can that and go to the home right here and say put it in the middle. Okay, increase the font a little bit and change the font to any font that you feel like it's good. Make it bold. Maybe I can change the color as well, make it like this. Okay, so it will look like this exactly. Okay, let's fix that. All right, so lecture on publish, blah blah. I can add another text box if I want to add another software. If I want to add another text, so draw a text box. Text box, you can draw it from home, and you can draw it from insert as well. So it exists in both tabs, home and insert. I can stay at home, I can say insert and draw here. I draw a text box and the plus comes, and I can say here by Dr. Munder on it like this, for example. Okay, and you can, as I said, you can always make it in the middle, and always try to change the font a little bit. Okay, you can see we are on the format now. Okay, we are on the format now. Okay, you can change the color to be like this, and also you can do it like art. Okay, you can add some effects to that. Okay, you can put some colors in there. So this is how that. Okay, for example, also I can add the information, the address information. So what I can do is insert, and I'm gonna say insert business information. Okay, I will insert my phone number and my email, for example. So I'll put them right here under my name. You can extend that like this and make it shorter like this. Okay, you can change the blocks, you can go to the home and change the paragraph style if you want, and make it close to each other, 0 here. Okay, and the line spaces, just make it 1, enough is. Okay, and that's how it looks like, and you can put it in the middle, much better and easier. Okay, so this is how is it designed. You can add some picture, as I said. You can put some picture in the background. You can change the background for the whole things. Now this is how actually you can do that. So let me add something here. If I want to add insert, I can insert a shape like this. Yeah, I'm gonna choose this one and draw it like this. Okay, probably I can draw it different way, so I can do that and just change a little bit, and I can put it right here. You can see what I'm trying to do now, but just wait and just make it like this and extend it to the whole page. Okay, you can put like that. Okay, and you can change the color of that one. So shape fill here, and you can change the fill color to this color. It's much nicer. Okay, and light. You can add other pictures to it. So for example, I can add another shapes to it. Let's say I want to add something more interesting to make it a good design. So I can do this like this. Okay, and I can copy that and say paste. Okay, paste, and I can put it like this. Okay, and similar to that, I can do that. Okay, I can copy both of them like this, and I can say copy and insert both of them. I'm very bad in design, but probably you are better than me. So you can make any shape you want. Okay, something like that. You can continue adding these things. Okay, it doesn't look nice, but it's okay. It's enough for me to tell you that you can add any shape you want. Yeah, I'm gonna copy them all here, and then I say okay, this is how it looks like. Again, I'm gonna put it again and put it again right here. Okay, so this is how it looks like if you want to have a good design. How people design their cars actually using this way. Okay, because it is more like they have some efforts in there. You can make it like somehow do something about it. Okay guys, you can also put something here on the top. If you're gonna insert, for example, shapes, I'm gonna go and insert, let's say I'm gonna insert what we can choose actually is this one, for example. Okay, I can draw it right here. I can put it like that. Okay, and I can add text to it. I can add text to it. I can say University of Technology and Applied Science, and gonna fix the language. Yeah, and you can change the color now. You can fill the color with different colors. Let's say this color. Change the font here, make it bold. Okay, you can add the logo of that one. Okay, you can make it closer on the side, that one. Okay guys, you can add a picture now here, any picture that represent the topic. So I can add insert picture, or let's say online picture, sorry. So I'm going to say online picture, and then after that I can search for lecture, word lecture, for example. You can find a lot of things like this. So this one should be enough for me. Yeah, for example, insert. You can add more than one two at the same time, but one is enough. I can make it smaller a little bit and put it right here. Okay, and you can make it much looking. Then what is the business card? We inserted already the business card. So this is how it looks like. For the for this one here, for the text box, if you add any text box, you can change the property of the text box. For example, you can right click here on the text box. You can go to the format, and you will find a lot of things about text box, but also you can right click and go to format text box. So it's the same as the things that here, okay, but we're gonna go in more specific way. So I'm gonna say format this text box. Okay, I can fill it with a color if you want. I can say, okay, this is the nice color, or let's make it like this color. Okay, if you go back, you can see that it is there. I can also go back to the format text box. I can fill it with an effect. I don't want to do that. I can change the line of the text box. Okay, I can put the line no line. I can say no outline. Okay, and that will remove the outline from the whole things. Okay, so I can see that there's no border if you want, or I can do something else. I can format the text box and add a line, put colors for the line, let's say this color, and I can choose the width of the line like this, so you can see the line on the text box. Also, what I can do, I can go to the format text box. All these things you can do it from the format text box. You can change the color of that one. You can change the style of the the width. You can change the style. Instead of having it, you can make it dashed line like this. Okay, that will be dashed line like that, and that's easy. But also, if you go to the format, you can do it as what? You can do it as a border art. What is the border art? Click on it, and you can make the line of the text box as any things like this. So I'm gonna choose, for example, something formal, something nice. So let's choose this one, for example. Okay, I'm gonna say okay, do this please. You can change the color if you want, and then after that you say okay, and it comes like this. Okay guys, so you can do a lot of things when you click on the text box. When you draw a text box, okay, then you can write a lot of things about it.